Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the stream. Last time I was trying out the Aether.Physics, a 2D physics engine. This is what I end up, just a few circles and boxes bouncing around. It was fun. We managed to change the sizes of things and make it still work. Then I thought it would be more fun to make it a challenge, and the project I chose, or the thing I would like to do, is a Plinko game, which I've never played. I've never seen it in any digital format. Maybe a game called Peggle would be close to that. But essentially, you just drop a coin, a disc, or a ball on top of the board. There are like those little pegs that the ball is bouncing around, and it basically randomly drops somewhere at the bottom, and you get a prize. So I thought that could be fun, trying to do with what we know so far, what we can do so far. So it hopefully won't be too much of a trouble. Okay, so I'm gonna just continue with the previous project so I don't have to set up everything again. We've got the Aether.Physics2D.mg MonoGame. I've got the models for box and a marble, aka a circle. And that's pretty much about it. Thinking what else we need to know. I don't think we will gonna need the boxes, maybe for like making them into edges and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I think we are ready to go. Okay, so first of all, let me show you the current state of the project. There's this invisible V shape doing like that container for everything. Let's remove that. I would like to... We should probably make it more vertical. So let's change the window size a bit. Then we need to set up those static pegs. They are in like this great fashion. You'll see. Okay, so let's get the window size. Okay, so the width, let's actually make it, I don't know, like 2 times taller than white. Okay, that's probably too tall. I don't know. What's the magic number? I think 14 or 40 is still too much. You know what? Let's do like that. Okay, that seems okay. So we've got this. Hello? Where did you come from? The one we are able to control with mouse clicking. Okay, the idea for the Plinko would be that I drop things by clicking anywhere. Probably. It will just fall through to the bottom. Okay. So let's get rid of everything for now. So we've got like a clean slate. Okay, I won't. Let's actually keep that. Let's just not create anything like that. Nothing to do with clicking. This is the scaling metrics. If you want to know more or why it's there, just watch the previous stream. Yeah, this should just clean everything. Maybe too much. Okay, we are missing something. This should be empty. This should be empty. Or is it? No, it's just an array, so it's not empty. Okay. Thought it's gonna be a list. Do I want to change this into a list? Let's just forgot about everything. You don't need that. Yeah. Let's get rid of everything. Yeah, like that. Okay. Cool. So, let's start with the specs. I think we need a new class for that because it's gonna behave a little bit differently. Let's create a pack, and the texture. The texture is gonna be the same because I'm too lazy to prepare another one. You've got the origin, the scale. Okay, that can stay there. It's a circle body. This is probably gonna be important. Let's make it bouncy. I'm not sure if that affects anything for that, but the body type is gonna be static. Meaning it can't move, but it's gonna interact with collisions and stuff. Yeah. And yeah, I think that's it. And we are getting the position there. Yeah, the position. Okay. So let's do a list. Private only list of specs. Oh, like that. Oh. What am I missing? The namespace correct. I think it's just studio. Acting weird. I really think we're okay there. It's just confused because I copied the file. It does not like that. Let me just quickly restart. I should be okay now, right? Yeah. Or yeah, cool. There are still a few things about the Visual Studio Code. Well, luckily it restarts really fast. So we've got the list. Now let's create the little packs. Okay. Really don't know the spacing. We will all have to do the trial and error route. So let's get to it. Let me copy this. Really not sure about the count. Let's do just a quick visualization. What am I missing again? Okay. Let me do it like this. So it could be something like that's gonna be a little pack. So about the spacing, I don't know. Like this, maybe. So that's about 6 in a row. And then the next row is like half width notched to the side. I think that's gonna make it a 7. Yeah. So that's 13. And how many rows do we need? Like 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do like, I don't know, 12. So that's 12 times 7.5, right? 12 times 6.5. Which is 78. So let's start with 78. Okay, then create new, and that's the size. We want it to be like really small, I think. Start with a quarter. Might be still too big. Let's do 0.15. That's the wall and the position. That's gonna be interesting. So that's the X. That's the X. Let's come up with a smart formula for that. There's gonna be something like plus I mod 2 equals 0. No, we need also the rows, right? Hello, DevBase. What the library you are using for its name? Its name is this. Let's do like a double loop. Yeah, just to make it a little easier, I guess. I don't want to handle the rows separately from this. So we said something like 12 rows. Let's call it R like in a row. And this can stay. Okay, so X is gonna be row. This times, I have no idea. Yeah, so 1 unit is 53 pixels. And we've got 800. So if we do like 800 divided by 7 packs, I don't know, maybe that's 114 pixels for one without any like padding at the sides, which we do want. So let's say like 100 divided by the 53. That's two units between each. Well, let's start with that. So the offset's gonna be 1. We can actually just keep it like that. Okay. And the basic X is gonna be like I, and we said like 2. I times 2, and then we need like some kind of padding. Let's do like a half. Okay, so that's X and Y. Y is gonna be just the row times, and let's just try a number and we'll see. The magic number is gonna be, I think 2 should work again. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, and now let's just draw them. Yeah, like that. Like that. But not there, but there. Okay, so it's specs, and that should be enough. Let's see, something will happen. For example, an error. Index was out of range. Yeah, I did not put it into the list correctly, right? So it should be pex at. That makes more sense. Try again. That's pretty close to what we wanted, except for this one. So the Y, and how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm going like overboard. Yeah, because there shouldn't be this. There should be like 8. Can I use this there? I use this there. We need like 6 or 7. So let's do 7. I've never tried something like this, but this could work, right? So the first row is 0, so this should be 0. Then, yeah, okay, why not? Yeah, and for the Y, we need a little bit of space on top. Okay. Okay, so there's the space. The left border, that's the half. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is one hidden there? I mean, it's like all to the left too much. But why? And is this correct? I don't know. What about the number of the rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's just try just doing 10. No. Oh, it's again less than, right? So I need, yeah, less than 7. So that's 6 or 7, right? Yeah, should be. I don't know. And no, because we are starting with 0. Okay. So something like this. Is this 10 then? Yeah. Okay. No. Must be correct. Okay. 6, 7. 6, 7 is all right. But we need the sixers to be 2 to the right. Okay. So that's X there. Well, I don't know. Is that like times 2? No, that's gonna be just a 0 again, right? Okay. Then we need to do actually something like this. I don't know. Maybe. Let's just experiment. That's definitely not it. Do I need some brackets? Okay. Now we lost the OR. That's okay, and just move the... Where's there 7, like 1 to the right? So that should be this one. Oh, perfect. Now we're talking. Yeah, I think it's okay. Lined up pretty. Seems okay. All right. There should actually be some boundaries on the sides. We could make it extra special by not having them. I think that's okay. Okay, let's do the fun part of dropping the marble. We need what we need. We need the input manager to select a place, translate the position to the physics world somehow. So that's gonna be not just this. I guess we need to divide by the coefficient, and that's a point and a float. Why can't I do that? I do that. It needs to be integers. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it likes only ints. I don't. Let's actually make it a vector then. Then let's get the y. Oh, maybe. Wait. If I make it a vector, then I could be able to just divide, right? Oh, let's give it a try. Like this. No? Okay. Yeah, because it's still a point. Let's make it to vector. And there we go. Okay, cool. So this should give us the position in the physics world where we clicked. Perfect. Let's get back there. Let's do, I don't know, our like what do we call it? I don't know. Something unoriginal. I think that's all we need. And inside the update, when we click, let's create a new marble. New. What do we need? Okay, the size, it's gonna be 1 world, any position, and that's gonna be the thing we just prepared. Yeah, this. Let's also do that just if the marble is actually null for now. Let's just draw the thing. Again, something might happen, like crashing. Because I can't draw it unless I got it right. So if I click there, nice, works. You can see the bounciness is really high. Now I can't create a new one because the one's somewhere falling in a space. Let's do some disposal of the marbles somewhere around. You know, if marble I don't know, does it have a position or something? Oh, we need the body. Yeah, position. Y. What is bigger than window size Y divided by the thingy, like this. Then we, I don't know, world remove a body, the marble. Why can't we? Oh, we need to remove the body. Do I have access to the body? Yeah, the body is called the body. Body. And marble is null. Okay, so this could get rid of the marble that's out of the window, so to call. Let's try that. Yeah, again, we can't do that. Can't do that. Will this work? Yeah. Okay, if I drop it there, bounces a lot. We need to reduce the bounciness, I guess. And now it should be disposed of. So now if I click again, I should create a new one. Yeah, cool. If I click again, now I have to wait for it to drop. It should be about now. The thing is, I don't want to be able to spawn there, so we will add some restrictions that we can spawn only there in the upper part. But now just for testing, it's fun. Yeah, the bounciness is too high. Okay, let me see if I reduce just the bounciness of the pegs, will it change anything if I do like 0? Or do I have to do the... Yeah, it definitely bounces a lot less now, right? Definitely. Why? Okay. Let me try one more thing. I will try not to move the mouse too much, and if I keep spawning at the same place, will it go the same way always, or is there some behind the scenes random? So I won't move, or try to not move. Just click. It goes in a very strange way. Somewhere there. Will this go exactly the same? I don't remember. Feels pretty much the same, right? Yeah, I think it is. Or is it? Yeah, I think it is. Can anyone spot the difference? Is it like 100% the same, or is it this one felt bit, I don't know. What do you think? Is it falling always the same path exactly, or is there some kind of a difference? I don't know. I mean, it's pretty much close, right? It's feels like it's the same. Okay. I don't know if the engine has some kind of tools to add a little bit of randomness. I would like it to not be the pretty much the same always. Let's try what happens if we change the bounciness of like this thing. Yeah, now it does not bounce. Just for the fun, let's try what would it look without any. Ah, okay. That's funny. What if we do bounciness to the pegs only? Keep the marble being super heavy. Oh, okay. No. So we need to find the correct combination that will feel okay-ish. Let's try those numbers. I think. Yeah. Could do like a bit more bounciness. What's the thing on the back? I don't know. Now it feels like it's not bouncing enough. I mean, that's the fun part, right? Okay. This might be it. Let's keep it like that for now. Okay. Thinking for the randomness, what if like the pegs would be moving a bit, like back and forth? Could be fun. You know. Yeah, once it gets to fall like in this direction, it's down pretty fast. Okay. So let's add the thing where I can spawn the marble only at the top. Which will be there. Let's add a chair. Mouse position. Y. It's less than. And now I don't know. 1 maybe. So I can't spawn there. There. Okay. Could make it a half. Yeah, that's cool. So I can start at the top. Perfect. Well, Should I add some edges to the sides? I think it would have to be like angled. Can't be just vertical, then it would just fall down there or just get stuck. Or I could put them close enough so it won't hold there and can't go. Yeah, that might be the good idea. Let's try that. So let's get back to our edges. And okay, this is X. No, this is yeah, the first. Yeah, we need 2 points. That's the first one. And okay, the beginning and the end. The beginning should be like in the top left corner. So X like 0, but not really. It could be like, I don't know. The spacing between is half or 1.5. I don't know. Well, let's try 1. I don't know. We'll see. So that should be X. That should be Y. I have no idea what's the height. So we've got 1200 divided by 53. We've got like 22. So 23 should be to the bottom. 23, right? Let's do 23. And for the right edge, I've done 1. But I have to do this again. 800 minus 50. I mean divided. It's 15, like minus 1. 14.09. I've changed something completely different, right? Okay. There. 14.9. And actually the 23 should be there and there should be 0. Okay, that was tough. So that's the... Wait. 14 goes to the other one. And there we go. Yeah. This goes there. This goes there. No. There goes the 0. Okay, cool. Hopefully. Is that right? Top left to the bottom left. And right top to the right bottom. Okay, okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, they shouldn't be, yeah, bouncing there. Not exactly sure. Could put them a little bit. Now it won't go in there, right? Come on, right? No. Ah, okay. So it can get stuck. So we need to move them closer to the pegs. Okay. It's funny that it just happened on the very last row. Then let's move them a bit, like 1.25. And I don't know. That's what, 16, so 84. Yeah. Okay. Can go through there, but can't go through there. I think that's okay. I'm fine with that. What if I spawn like behind the wall? Yeah. Can spawn. So let's adjust that as well. The ever expanding condition. We've moved it where? 125. And less than, I know, this, yes. Okay, interesting. Go, go, go. Cool. Yeah, I can't spawn now there. Either there. Yeah. Yeah, I think we are safe now. So we won't be losing our marbles. Okay. Oh, have I clicked? I guess I clicked. Hopefully. Okay, the next step would be preparing some and like I don't know, some kind of brackets down there, scoring them, for example. I don't know. Okay, should we do something? Should they be like this? Or like this, but we can't get there, so I guess this does not make sense. So like this, I think. And that's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 back row. So something like this size, and just do something called sensor. That's a new thing. I don't know. If I do a copy paste, it's not gonna like it again. Let's do it like that. Is it a box? It could be a box. And is this going to check that it collided with the marble and then do something? Yeah, I think we're okay. Do I want it to be visible? Preferably. Do I know how? I don't. So this is the size, the position. This is the width. Let's try drawing a box there first to see gem. Definitely not dynamic, but static. Restitution 0. Yeah. Okay, like that. Okay. Then do a list of sensors. Okay. Oh, there was 7 bags, so that leaves us with 6 boxes in between them, right? But what do I need to create a box? Like the position. Not sure about the size. If I leave it as 1, there we go. It's there. The width, the height, etc. Okay, still don't know what the offset is for. Okay, so I think the spacing between the pegs was like 2, right? This. So the size should be 2. And there should be 6 of them. Let's do something like this. A 6. And let's call it sensors at. Okay. What do you need, Mr. Sensor? Is also the where's the position? Still don't see the position as the position. Oh, yeah, it's a deep body position. Okay. I guess that's the center. This is gonna be square. So the position needs to be in the middle. And the size needs to be 2. Okay. I don't know. A little bit of imagination and calculation. Okay, so the size we know should be 2. The world is our world. And then the positions, the crucial thing. Let's do it like that first. Oof, so X is gonna be the same as this for now, but we know it's the 7th thingy, so that's this one, so we just add 1.5. Then we need to add another 1 to get to the center of it, so 2.5 probably. And for the Y, it's gonna be the last of this, which is 9, which brings us to 20, so 21. And let's see if that does anything. Let's just draw them. Ooh, so that sends us right item drop. Bam. Something will happen. And that's about right. Okay, cool. So the marble will land on this for now, because it's still a body. Okay. I might move them a bit lower, because I'm afraid it could like touch it and bounce off the peg to actually another one. So let's move them a bit lower. Yeah, could be easy. So just change the Y, which is where this one. Like half a point down. Yeah, I think that's okay. Now, if we change the fixture of the sensor to actually be a sensor, so this sensor is, it shouldn't like collide with things, it's just gonna register that it went through it. Yeah, like that. Okay. And here comes the hard part. We need to add a method to the thingy. Let me look at the documentation. Yes, sensor on collision. So we should have something like what's this sensor? Is it the body or the fixture? I think it's the fixture. There could be something on collision right there. And we need to create a like method on censoring probably. And this needs to be, oh, it's on sensor collision, whatever. Let's do something like that. So let's prepare this method there. We don't have the contact thingy there. Add the thing. And this is just probably not having a return, right? If we do return, okay. Okay, so fixture A is which one? I guess fixture A is like this sensor, and fixture B is the anything that it collides with. So if fixture B, and how do we think we need to do this somewhere else? So we need access to the marble, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's remember that. Let's do it all there. Let me get rid of this. Something like, okay. Okay, we don't have this thing. We can get rid of this there. And now we've got this. It's unused. That's okay. I might do a. I do want to make this static so I don't have to like add this to all of them. Yeah. Can I? I guess I can't. Okay, then I will have to add it. Oh, it's not a big problem. I just need to remember this. Okay, so sensor S is this. Then we do this. Is it the body? I don't know. On collision. Let's do this. Okay, perfect. Sure. Okay. And now, if fixture B, that's the oncoming. Yeah, is no, that's not the body. So let's say equals to no. This marble body. Does that make sense? I hope. And we should should also have like a flag that it already did, I think. Something like bool, I know, activated. And that's gonna be whatever, like that. It's by default false. Then we will do if marble activated. If it's not activated, then do I think we could add it right there, right? And marble not activated, would like that. Then we set it to activate it, so it wouldn't trigger again. That's the idea of each marble triggering just once. And then we like add a score or something. I would need a score counter, and I would need a font, and then it all snowballs again to more and more work. Okay, nothing's easy. But let's say can I get access to the game? No. I would maybe just change the name of the window or something, I guess. I'll just have to write a score somewhere. Oh, let's add a font. Let's try to battle the laziness of a programmer. Let's call it a font. Right. Hello, dev space. How do you determine scale? Scale of what? Which scale do you have in mind? Scale of things. The basic scale 1 is this. So 1 unit in the physical world is 53 pixels. If you ask why, that's because the size of the texture I'm using is 53 pixels. But it could actually be anything you want. Yeah. That's just a number I chose. Right. Okay. Where are we? We are doing a font thing, right? Let's do a font. Let's do a font. Private. I know. What's it called? Sprite font. Font. Like could be read only. Let's load a font there. Font. Globals. Content load. Sprite font. And it's called a font. Is it? Font. And we could also set it to our favorite Tahoma. Size, I don't know, 24. Let's be bold. Then, just for the fun of it, draw these. Yeah, we need a score and a position. Okay. Then let's do private. I don't. Yeah, private. Okay. I know int, let's call it score, and a vector 2D would be read only again. Score position. Let's finally draw the thing. There. Don't need this. So, right wedge, draw string. It needs a font. It needs a text. That's gonna be our score to string. And we need a position, I believe. That's our score position. And a color. I think the window is black, right? Let's do the text white then. Color white. So now we just need the score position. Position. Like there. Score position. I don't know, should it be... let's not overcomplicate things and just put it on the top left corner. Yeah. Or move it a bit, like 5, 5. Let's see if we get our little 0 now. That's... Yeah, I thought I could ignore the physical work, but I can't because I'm using the scaling metrics that's scaling pretty much everything. It is not great for the stringy thingy right now. So G position will actually be 0 then, but also the size, it's gonna, and then it's not gonna look good. I think I'm gonna cheat a bit. Let's keep it at 5 and do just a separate sprite batch run with this. It's not gonna be super optimal, but who cares? And let's do it like that without using the metrics. Yeah, that's a good idea, I think. It could be on what's that amount? Field score is never assigned to. Yeah, we know we are using the default, right? But if you so insist. Yeah, there's the little 0. Okay, so that's our score, and now we can add to the score, and we get to there. So score, I don't know. Let's just start with plus plus. Yeah. Is that? Oh, I think it is. Okay, here we go. Yeah, 1. Not much of a challenge, right? But the idea now is to change the scores of the boxes. And I'm not sure which ones should be more valuable. Are the middle ones like more valuable? I don't know. But yeah. I'm thinking, can I get the information about like the object holding the fixture? We can get to the body, but I guess that's about it. We don't know the like the parent of it. So if I do something like sensor score or value, it should add. Still don't have any way to get it right. So I'm limited to the body. If I do something like, I don't know, public in value, I really don't have a way to get there from the method. So can the body get some, I don't know, custom data, something. Enable fixed rotation. Get world point. Ignore gravity. Inertia is bullet. No idea. Mass. There's like on collision. But it's all cool. I could maybe use a tag. What's the tag? Set the user data. Use this to store your applications. Okay. That's what we were looking for. Okay. Tag. Perfect. Then let's take this. Okay. Nice. I think the easiest for the value would be just left to right. I can then just use the iterator, right? With like s value equals I plus 1. It's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you want to land on the right side the most. The more right, the more points. Okay. So then the score we add by, and now here comes the magic. So it could be a, let's typecast it to sensor, and that's fixture A body tag, right? And can I then I guess I need to do that first. Like this. And then do that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that could work. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Of course, I'm on the left side. Oh, there we go. 2. Yeah, it went through this hoop, so that's a 2. Let me try get to the right side. Oh, no, that's not a good strategy. Or maybe it's a 5. Yeah. Yeah, it's working. I think we've done a thing. That's pretty much what I wanted to do from the beginning. Could add like sound effects and particle effects and background music and label those things and make the effects move and stuff, but I'm gonna leave that to you to improve. I'm gonna commit the code into the usual repository, even though this one's shared with the previous stream, so I'm gonna keep it there, I guess. Okay, any final thoughts? I found, hello Nubish, you're probably not there anymore. Blink twice if you're still there. I found your channel last week and the content has helped a lot. Thank you. I'm very glad it helped. The deadline for the project is tomorrow, so I can't stick around. Oh, so you're probably not there. Project is tomorrow. Probably a school project. Let me know in the comments how it went and what's the assignment. I'm always interested in what these school assignments are these days. Yeah, it's very okay. So I think we are nearing the end, unless you've got questions which I probably won't know answer to, but try me. I'll be playing some Plinko in the meantime. The rules could be like how many points you get with 5 throws, right? So we could limit the, or show the 5 discs there. Could slowly be removed. Yeah, plenty of ideas. I'm glad we've tried something new, slowly getting the capabilities of the physics engine, discovering bit by bit with those little examples. I think it's really fun. Ah, you're still there. TT's an open-ended assignment to make your own game. That's just cool. Or application, so I choose to make a MonoGame clone of Enter the Gungeon. Enter the Gungeon. Is that on Steam? Yeah. Are you an experienced programmer? This seems like a lot of work. So it's like a top-down shooter, right? Luckily, there's a video about, or a series on a channel, something similar. Let me find a thing. This one, you've probably seen it, but there's the top-down shooter minigame as well. That helps, just take a look. But I'm sure you are, if the assignment ends like tomorrow, you are nearing the end of the development, so you know the basics that's there. But good luck. Hello Dusty. Oh, I've been watching your video for MonoGame. I'm new to C# as well. What's your recommendation? Should I learn MonoGame hand in hand with C#? That's a question asked often. And I always say stick to the C# first, for the very basics at least. Yeah, I think combining it together is a tiny bit too much for beginners. I think so. Just get your C# skills going first. That's my recommendation. You can do whatever you want. Not really. Do some Python scripting. Like me? No, I don't do Python, sorry. I'm more experienced with software development in C# and game dev in TypeScript, but never worked with MonoGame, so I wanted to learn that. I think it's a good choice. I think the MonoGame is finally at the best shape in years. Yeah. I hope the updates are coming soon, as they are promising. Not that for the basic stuff we need any. It's working as it is, so it's alright. But for the more advanced stuff, there are like wishes that might come true soon. Okay, so I consider this little Plinko challenge to be a success. I'm giving myself a trophy. And I thank you for watching, for being there. And I will see you next time really soon. Thank you and bye bye.